Hello everyone. Today I'll be demonstrating our tool exLong. exLong is a framework that generates exceptional behavior tests using large language models. An exceptional behavior test, or EBT, is a specific type of unit test that checks that an exception was thrown and the type of that exception matches the one specified by the developer. This involves creating objects and invoking relevant methods of a system under test. As exLong can effectively assist developers in creating comprehensive EBTs for their project, we first present an overview of this framework. The developer will first choose a project to generate EBTs for. exLong supports two use cases. First, a developer-oriented use case, or user view, where the developer manually selects a method under test, as well as a target throw statement to generate a test for. Alternatively, the tool supports a machine-oriented use case, or machine view, where exLong automatically generates EBTs for the entire codebase. Next, exLong analyzes the codebase for components, such as the stack trace, guard expression, and relevant non-EBTs to prepare the necessary context to prompt a fine-tuned LLM. From there, the LLM generates the appropriate EBT. exLong may optionally create multiple prompts and subsequently select the best EBT based on its ability to compile, execute, and cover the target throw statement. We provide an open source repo for exLong, which includes some experiments and information on usage. First, I will show a demonstration of using exLong's machine view to generate EBTs for Wisp, a library for managing the execution of recurring Java jobs. I will start the appropriate Docker containers using Docker Compose and execute into the container to initialize the environment for exLong. Then, I can enter the workspace folder and activate the exLong Python environment using conda. As you can see, this Docker container provides the appropriate versions of Java 8 and Maven version 3.8.3. After entering the Python folder, I can run the appropriate machine view Python script, passing in the required argument for the project link or path to generate EBTs for. Some optional arguments include custom commit SHA, and if exLong should create multiple prompts and choose the best generated EBT. As this is running, this is a good time to mention that we have a quantized version of the fine-tuned LLM available for inference. Thus, although I'm running exLong on a laptop with no GPU, my machine is able to complete this computation. As the script finishes running, and we can see that exLong has created and tested multiple EBTs, we can find the final output in the output.java file. Here, we see that the generated should fail if time provider is null test corresponds exactly to the thrown exception on line 94 of Wisp's scheduler.java class. Here, I've copied the generated test to the testing suite of their Wisp repository. As the scheduler class has a guard clause checking if getTimeProvider is null and throws a null pointer exception if so, the test case creates a null time provider and expects this null pointer exception. Running this test, we see it is a success, and the exception is properly thrown. In this next demonstration, I will use userView in order to manually specify a specific throw statement to target and create a test for. The method under test will be the schedule method on line 180 of the scheduler class, and I'm specifically looking to test line 340's illegal argument exception. To invoke the userView method, we exec into the Docker container as its machine view case. However, now we call userView instead, passing in as arguments the path or link to the repository, the path of the file containing the method under test, the line number where the method is defined, the path to the file containing the target throw statement, the line number of that throw statement, and the path to the destination test file. Optionally, we may pass in the SHA of a specific commit, name of the test method to be written, and if exLong should create multiple prompts and choose the best generated EBT. In the interest of time, I will omit the exact output, but note that it is similar to that of the machine view use case, only this time creating an EBT tailored to the method under test and target throw statement. Our results show that exLong outperforms existing test generation models and analysis-based test generation tools. We have contributed a number of tests generated by exLong to open source projects, and 23 EBTs have already been accepted. For more information, feel free to check out our GitHub repositories. Thanks for watching.